Sup my dudes, Valk here. Today I'm going to be talking about random unit mode and putting out a guide for it. I actually have an entire team dedicated to it, but I want to talk about it and exactly what's good about it. The only thing I want to change on here is this, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm going to change this back over to Ramen Guy, actually, and you'll see my team. You're going to be like, Valk, what is this team that you're rocking? You got Subaru, you got Dark Flame Lover. We can actually swap off Dark Flame Lover, because Dark Flame Lover is not going to be doing a whole lot for us. And we kind of want a really strong one-of that might do something for us. A singular Flower Magician is going to be really big, so we'll probably go Flower Magician here. So you'll see the strategy is kind of simple. You kind of just Giga invest into Shadow, and you bring a bunch of the really strong one-of money generators, like Ramen Guy. You have Idol, one Subaru is really good. Halloween's going to be good for the freeze if you don't have Halloween. But you just essentially want to bring a bunch of really strong one-of units that are going to be good for money generation. You don't want to bring any character that doesn't offer something outside of just damage. You don't want to bring characters that only offer damage, essentially, right? You want to bring characters that offer a bunch of multitude of things, because you're kind of going to roll into damage quite a bit. There's going to be quite a bit of units that actually roll into damage. So let's go ahead, let's go into it. Ramen Guy is actually, he's really slept on. A lot of people forget Ramen Guy's the thing. But I've seen you guys struggling in the comments with this. Like, you guys say, I beat it easily, but you're struggling to get the drops. But you're going to want to run it insane whenever you're doing this, because you want that 0.1% drop. If you guys saw whenever I was going over it, Dark Flower, the secret rare, is a 0.1% drop. Running infinite or running insane bumps her up to a 0.3% drop per wave. So you just basically, you're going to have to get lucky. You really are. But you're going to want a strong team that's going to help you last into about like wave 30 or 40. And then you're going to see if you can get it from there. So here we're actually going to put down Lord Sombra way in the back here. And there is a big reason for this, trust me. You guys will see it in a second. And then we're going to put Subaru down instantly. If you don't have Subaru, Kujaku Demon's another good version of this. And you're going to change his targeting to last, actually. It's very important to actually have the targeting set to last. It's going to actually matter. So here you can see we already rolled into Mega Me. We already have damage in that regard. And we rolled into another Lord Shadow. I didn't even notice. That's funny. Anyways. So now here what we're going to want to do is kind of just only invest in a Lord Shadow until we have his Cone AoE online. So you can see here Subaru's kind of just slowing them constantly. That's going to be really big. It's going to matter quite a bit. And we're just going to keep pushing until we have Lord Shadow to his big AoE cone. Because that's whenever we're going to be able to actually start investing into other things. We are going to want to get food pretty soon, but it's not a very big deal right now, because eventually Ramen Guy is going to have our back on the food. So now you can see here we're on Atomic Sword. Now that that's done, we're going to go ahead buy some food. I need to make sure to turn effects off. Otherwise, my PC is going to explode while I'm recording. So this ought to keep things a little bit easier. And as a matter of fact, let's turn it into low graphics mode, just to be on the safe side. So now here we're going to do this, or not, because she can't be placed there. We're going to place her right here, hopefully, or not. We got to find the spot. Got to find a good little spot. You want her to reach Lord Shadow, so it's going to be really important you do this. I gotta zoom in here because it's not wanting me to place her. There we go. Right? Nope, we didn't place her again. Let me turn auto skip off while it's doing this. It's not letting me place. I'm guessing the mini. There we go. The minion's walking in front. Must have been like really messing with me. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We actually got a bunch of money, so we're gonna just invest in him so he can kill everything. And then we're also going to invest in Subaru so he can get his AoE slowdown. And now we're gonna start pushing out other units. So we're going to come here. We're going to do this. We're going to actually put down Halloween now, so we can have this. We want to max out the Halloween. Make sure that's going good. Halloween, auto ability. So that's very strong. We got another Ramen Guy, so we can just do that. That's the second time we got a unit we already had. That's kind of crazy to me. So next up, we're going to put Merlin here. We could probably put Merlin a little bit farther up to increase the range of Subaru as well, but it's not a big deal. The main thing is to just keep Shadow in it, because Shadow's kind of the linchpin to the whole strategy. Hey, we're going to do that. That way we can just get rid of it. And we have a Hime. That's fine. But we're going to actually get this Mega Me down as soon as we're done with Lord Shadow, because now we want to actually start racking up damage on Lord Shadow. So it's really important that we get him fully maxed out. So now we're going to turn auto skip back on, now that we're up and running. And so you can see here, because of ramen guy, we don't need to buy food, so we can kind of save that money up because it's going to become big later. So now we're going to do this. We're going to actually get this up and running, and we're going to get Lord Shadow on Giga range, where he's doing tons of damage, wiping out lots of AoE, that we can build up this damage so we can prop Recovery Atomic while we have Halloween on auto. All in all, really good stuff. This is kind of how you want to do it. You're going to be able to get really deep just by running this. You can see I have not put down a single one of the units that I have rolled yet. I'm about to put down a Megami. Actually, no, Megami's a little too expensive. We want to save up for Subaru at this point. Yeah, we want to make sure we can save up for Subaru. I'll put down the Frieza just so he can, like, waffle and get some damage on him. And see if we can roll somebody different. But while we're saving up money for Subaru, we're saving up that 1 mil. We're going to want to buy and sell, try to get some good units stocked up. So whenever we actually have Subaru popped, we can go ahead and build up from there. So, full bring Ichigo. I actually want to max him because I don't have a lot of levels on him. So I'm going to do this. Once again, here we got Kujaku Demon. This is what I was talking about. Now that we have a unit that's good, we can go ahead and build him real quick because it won't really touch our money reserves too much. We went down about 50k. It's like 2 ways, but it's not a big deal because now you're going to have the spare and slow stacking. We're getting stunned, which is less than ideal, but we're going to activate Recovery Atomic because we're just trying to kind of just buy time all the way up until he can go ahead and come out. We're trying to just buy time until we can buy this. So we have lots of health now. We have over 1 billion health. We should be able to tank a couple of mobs coming in just fine. We just want to buy time until we are all the way at Subaru, because Subaru is going to kind of be our win con here. Our con to basically stall and get more score, essentially. Because you just want to survive waves. Because you just want to get high score. You want to survive as many waves as possible. And Subaru is going to help a lot with that. Too much enemies, not good. Because now we're going to start taking hits. And we need that money. Here we go. We're just about there. We almost got it. Once we get it, you can take this. Once you get returned by death, you can prop it immediately. Subaru is not necessary for this. The only one that I'd say is necessary really is Lord Shadow. But you just have any slow there. He just happens to be the best one. Because you're just trying to stun the enemy as much as possible. So here, we can finally put the Megami down that we've been sitting on. And you can see, I don't have a lot of units down. I really don't. I'm kind of just sitting on what I got. So I'm able to really kind of chill out and take it easy. Take it much easier than normal. So here now we actually have all range atomic ready to go. So we're just kind of building up money, trying to get him going, and we're going to save up for all range atomic. We're going to all range atomic and kind of blow the field away and let that go once they reach the very end. We want them to reach the very end first. And so far I put like a couple random units down. But most of them aren't helping anything. Megami's the only one that's really helping anything, so... Okay, we got too much enemies, so it can no longer spawn in any new enemies, so we're going to all-range atomic it up. And we're going to then level up Megami. We don't have his domain yet, but we do have Maharaga out, which is a really big one. And I feel like, well, actually, that music's probably copyrighted, so I probably don't want to do that. So we're going to kind of hold out on that one. Oh, it actually showed Maharaga for once. Okay, nice. Probably because I have all the animations off. It normally doesn't show it. So here we have, you can see, we popped the domain. We got the domain going. We get a little bit of music there. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that. But hey, you know, it is what it is. And this is kind of it. We're kind of going to lose. Yeah, we got to wave 53 all on our own. And you can see the amount of drops we get. This is very simple strategy. It's all with Lord Shadow. Lord Shadow is going to be the main reason that we can do it. It's very, very easy. But here, I'll show you guys the starting lineup again. So whenever you guys see random unit, because if you guys don't know how this game mode works, whenever you place a unit, the next unit you get is actually going to be randomized. I do want to talk about like Saber Altar and stuff, but I'll talk about them in tomorrow's video. But I wanted to show this for you guys. That way you guys, if you're struggling with this game mode to try to get Dark Flower, because I do believe she's one of the best like characters in the game, period, you have a solid strategy to do it. If you don't have Halloween, it's fine. You can swap out Halloween with either Dio or Kotaro, just some type of time stop that's going to keep them slow. That way you can actually stack. You can put slow on with Subaru, or you can even put Kujaku Demon here if you guys don't know how to get the Kujaku Demon and don't know how to get Peaky. Let me know in the comment section below. I don't know if I need to make those videos, but I will if I have to. And I do want to kind of give you guys all the information you need, because I started playing this game like a little bit over a week ago. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and that's why I started this channel, right, basically. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you guys are having any success getting Dark Flower. Good luck. Hopefully you guys have better luck than some people. I've seen some people really struggling. Hopefully you guys get her really early. Hopefully you guys get her easily. And you don't have to be playing this game mode for hours and hours and hours on end. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.